Good morning, third and fourth grade. I'm bringing our next chapter in Wonder, and this chapter is titled October 31st. Grands had died the night before Halloween. Since then, even though it's been 4 years, this has always been a sad time of the year for me. For Mom, too. Though she doesn't always say it, instead, she immerses herself in getting August's costume ready, since we all know Halloween is his favorite time of year. This year was no different. August really wanted to be a Star Wars character called Boba Fett. So Mom looked for a Boba Fett costume in August's size, which strangely enough was out of stock everywhere. She went to every online store, found a few on eBay that were going for an outrageous amount, and finally ended up buying a Jango Fett costume that she converted into a Boba Fett costume by painting it green. I would say, in all, she must have spent 2 weeks working on the stupid costume, and no, I won't mention the fact that Mom has never made any of my costumes because it really has no bearing on anything at all. The morning of Halloween, I woke up thinking about Grands, which made me really sad and weepy. Dad kept telling me to hurry up and get dressed, which just stressed me out even more. And suddenly I started crying. I just wanted to stay home. So Dad took August to school that morning, and Mom said I could stay home, and the two of us cried together for a while. One thing I knew for sure, however much I miss Grands, Mom must have missed her more. All those times August was clinging to life after a surgery, all those rush trips to the ER, Grands had always been there for Mom. It felt good to cry with Mom. For both of us, at some point, Mom had the idea of watching The Ghost and Mrs. Murr together, which was one of our all-time favorite black and white movies. I agreed that was a great idea. I think I probably would have used the weeping session as an opportunity to tell Mom everything that was going on with school and Miranda and Ella. But just as we were sitting down in front of the DVD player, the phone rang. It was the nurse from August's school, calling to tell Mom that August had the stomach ache and should be picked up. So much for old movies and the mother-daughter bonding. Mom picked August up, and the moment he came home, he went straight to the bathroom and threw up. Then he went to his bed and pulled the covers over his head. Mom took his temperature, brought him some hot tea, and assumed the August mom's role again. Via's mom, who had come out for a little while, was put away. I understand, though. August was in bad shape. Neither one of us asked him why he had worn his bleeding scream costume to school instead of the Boba Fett costume Mom had made for him. If it annoyed Mom to see the costume she had worked on for 2 weeks tossed on the floor, unused, she didn't show it. So that was the next chapter. And if you remember what happened was Will had said some not very nice things in front of August, not knowing that August was in his bleeding scream costume. And that's why he was sick. And maybe it did make him sick after hearing his friend, that he thought it was his friend, say those mean things. So, and it affected Via as well, because Via was home with her mom. She was home with her mom and having some time that she doesn't hardly ever get anymore with her mom. So I hope you enjoyed this chapter. We'll see you next time for the next chapter of Wonder.